TurnbucklePad, and I got a pretty awesome faction that's been tearing up the Midwest scene pretty well. Say hello to Joey Roth, Jeff Troy, and Max Holiday. They are the Hollywood icons.
Woo! Yeah.
How you guys?
The pleasure, of course, is every single one of yours.
As always. Thanks for coming out here, guys. I know you guys had a long drive out here just to do this.
Yep. Traffic. You're trucking all the way from Hollywood? Yeah, it is kind of a long drive.
You drove? I flew.
You took the private plane, didn't you?
If there's a bunch of little ones in the way.
Son of a gun. Alright, my bad. All right.
Well, guys, we're glad you can make it. The fans get to see you entertain and get to see you do many things at a show, but now they get to learn more about you. So we have a few questions for you we'd like to find out a little bit about.
Wikipedia.
This is going to be interesting. Well, let's start off with the first one. How did the Icons start, and how did the Pinkie race start?
Oh my God! Were we just talking about this on the ride over?
Yeah.
Or flight? Whatever we did? I was waiting. You know what? Give this a Roth.
Very simple. The Icon started a long time ago when I first broke into this business. I started wrestling, and I had a tag team partner known as Tizzy, which was actually Max Holiday. Max went on to do what he does best, and that is become Max Holiday. I did what I did, and eventually a few years down the line, we decided to cross paths again. So it was myself, Max Holiday, and Johnny Draven. What we did is we saw how great we meshed, how great our gimmicks are. Well, it's not really a gimmick, it's our way of life. Yeah. So what we did is we wanted to give a wake-up call to the world of professional wrestling, and we just wanted to show everybody how great we truly are. So what we did is we shared a peanut butter sandwich outside the police shop and started a band.
Mine had jelly on it though.
Yeah.
Actually, the Pinkie thing is a great story. Well, the question is, do we tell them the story we give everybody, or do we tell them the actual story behind it?
Give us the real story.
That's the question, really. Well, I mean, the story that we give everybody is, I mean, this is sign language for small I, which is how we spell icons. So this represents icons. The rumor is it also represents the shortcomings of a couple independent wrestlers on the Chicago scene. But that's a rumor. That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
Well,
Purely speculation.
Purely speculation.
Purely
on other people's
speculation.
part. Not that we would ever know anything like that.
No, not that we know anybody that knows anything like that.
But we do read the bathroom wall, and we do read quite a bit.
Yeah. Pinkie's raised.
Sure, it's not a cheap shot. Some of the guys you might have seen in the locker room.
Well, everything we do is a cheat. Anything that we see.
Have you not seen what we do?
Anything we see in the locker room is kind of cheap, other than us.
Get a point there. Well, you guys say you start off with 3. When did you guys end up recruiting more people?
Actually, I think the first 2 recruits were Big Paulie B and Jeff Troy.
Right.
Big Paulie B, the big money player of the game, and then of course your iconic god, Jeff Troy. From there, I think it started. We had a talk with a friend of ours, and we decided it was time to grow the army. We were taking over everywhere. We were popping up everywhere.
When you have a faction as the Hollywood Icons, everybody wants to be a part of it. We had so many people going, we like what you do, we respect what you do, how do we become a part of it? So Max had the brainchild of spreading the word of the Hollywood Icons, spreading it all over the United States. We guarantee you, this time next year, every single wrestling show will have an icon on it. We have our Southern Illinois chapter. We're working on an East Coast chapter. I personally am working on the West Coast chapter. We are going to have icons flooding the market of the world of professional wrestling. Why do we have so many people? Because we're the best. We have the best looking t-shirts, we have the best looking ballets, we have the best looking everything. Everybody wants to be what we are.
Just look at the roster that the icons provide you. You have myself, marquee icon Max Holiday. You have your iconic god Jeff Troy.
The sexiest man who's ever existed, Joey Roth.
We have Mr. TCB who's sitting on a shelf right now, Johnny Draven. We've just introduced his little brother Ronnie. We have the general, or the genital as we like to call him, Tristan Hayes.
We also have the heavy artillery. We have the iconic machine, All right, Machine is a big name in Midwest professional wrestling. Okay, so people want to come around here. They're gonna say, "Oh, the Icons. Why? We're not gonna take them seriously. They're a joke. They're this. They're that." But you know what? When you have a name like Machine backing you, I like to see you guys come up and call us a joke now, huh? All these guys, you see right down here? See right down here? Mm-hmm. This is going on a lot of message boards, right? And all these people down here are going to be saying a whole bunch of stupid things about us. But you know what? They don't have the balls to come say it to our faces. I would like just for one time, for you to actually come to my face live and tell me what you really think about me instead of hiding behind little names.
Well, you know what happens is they get on the keyboards, they get on the message boards, they get on Facebook, they get on Twitter, and they run at the mouth like they have diarrhea. But once they come face to face with us, and it's happened time and time again, how are you doing? It's fine. It's good to meet you. I love what you guys are doing.
I love the t-shirts. I love the YouTube videos. I love everything that you do. They do not have the balls to honestly say what they want to say. But all these little people down here are all hiding behind fake names. We're not hard to find.
No.
Okay?
No.
I mean, this is serious right here. You want a damn shoot? I'm shoot like hell. You want to say something? Come on up and say something to me. I would respect you more for it. Okay? But don't forget, you're going to tell me what you think of me. I'm going to tell you what I think about you. That's even if I know who you are, because remember, you pay to see us.
Exactly.
We don't pay to see you.
Exactly. You don't know exactly how deep our roots go in to this wrestling scene that you all are huge fans of.
But baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We're only beginning. We're only a year in. The Icons have only been around for a year. Right? Year and a half?
About a year.
Yeah. This is just the beginning. This is just the base for your cake. Because see, we're going to build this big cake. We're going to put this nice icing on it. We're going to decorate it real pretty. And then we're going to throw it in your face. Because that's what we do. Why? Because we're Icons.
This next question's for Jeff, since considering he hasn't said anything since this interview started.
I don't have to. They're taking care of it.
Well, let me ask you, since you're one of the newest people in the group, what do you like about being with the Icons and what don't you like about being with the Icons?
Alright, what I like about it, I'm allowed to do whatever I want. They give me multiple just outrageous things of Red Bull. So much of it, just pumped all the time. What I don't like about it, I don't really have anything.
You have a hard time finding the washroom here.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So
the only thing I don't like.
That's the thing that you don't like about it.
And when
you found it that one time.
But Prodigy totally
Right.
took care of it.
Yeah.
And it was horrible. He threw up. Yeah.
He threw up.
No, that's what I said. He threw
Oh, I
up.
thought you said me.
No.
Well, you guys have been around for a year. What's like one of your most memorable moments, like one of your most favorite moments?
I got one.
You got one? Good.
Yeah, real quick. When I saw MBK brushing his teeth outside of a horse trough. Remember the rodeo we did?
Yeah, I remember
We did a rodeo in Gary, Indiana, and I saw like just jailhouse style, just brushing his teeth. I was like, dude, there's like a washroom. You can go inside. They have people that help you out. No, it was funny. Yeah. Hi, MBK.
Hi, Draven.
And it's really kind of interesting that we saw him do that in Gary, Indiana, because Gary, Indiana, that's where they invented the toothbrush. Because if it was invented anywhere else, it would have been called the teeth brush. But no, the Icons, we've been together for a year, but I've been doing this. I've been in this business for 8 years. Max, you've been in this business for what?
Like 13.
13 years.
Like
Jeff's been, Jeff Troy, my favorite wrestler of all time. You've got to see this guy in action. If he would just gain 20 more pounds, this guy's unstoppable. I know.
It's the Red Bull.
It's the Red Bull.
Ooh, chips.
We've been around a long time. We've traveled up and down the highways. We've wrestled everywhere. I've been champion different places with different tag team partners. Max has done his thing.
Yeah, I'm a tag champion right now.
He's a tag champion right now. This 1 year thing now, we've been around forever, and we're gonna be around forever. When all you little guys are all gone, an Icon will still be here.
Raising a pinky.
I know that one.
Yeah, right. That one doesn't even live around this one doesn't even live in Illinois.
Yeah, look at that one's profile picture.
Yeah, that one right there tries to steal my gimmick all the time.
Ooh, I know him.
Ooh, gimmick infringement. Gimmick infringement. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got the same first name.
You see any furries?
I know. Furries.
No.
Anyway.
Well, we always ask this question to all our guests on the show, and this is going to be interesting coming from you guys. What advice do you give to somebody new that wants in the business, or somebody that basically just that wants in or is new?
Can I have first word?
You get it first word.
I only have one word. Listen. Okay.
I say have fun. No matter what goes on out there, no matter what we say, no matter what these people say, no matter what you say, no matter what this Cody kid says, just have a good time. You know, I'm really a professional actor. I've been in 35 different stage and theater shows in the past few years. What I say, I do, I actually do. And if I would listen to anybody who told me I couldn't do it, where would I be? Nowhere. Don't listen to anybody. Don't just go out there and have a good time. If they say you can't do it, shut them up and prove them wrong. Well, until you meet us, and then you'll be pushed right back down the ladder. But you know, just have a good time with it.
I think the most important thing about wrestling, and a lot of people lose this as they get into the business because everybody starts becoming about themselves. Have fun. That's what we do. That's why what we do works, and that's why what you're doing does not work. We're icons. We're here. We're whooping ass, and we're having fun doing it. Is that the pizza?
That has to be pizza. He's been knocking for a good minute.
No, that's Johnny Draven calling. You know,
Hi, Draven.
Hi, Draven.
Hi, Draven.
It's him calling. He wants us to pick him up that Happy Meal. They have the Puss in Boots toys, and you know how he is when he's collecting and all that stuff.
Mom does get cranky.
You know, exactly. And another thing is,
Queen Mother.
we're all friends. We are all equal. There's no icon who is better than anybody else. There's no icon who is below anybody else. That's why this works. We are a cohesive unit. We don't do internal fighting like most of you do. We don't stab each other in the back. We believe in one of another. I believe this guy right here should have been world champion a long time ago. I believe this guy right here, forget indie wrestling. This guy right here is going places. Just like you think, oh, you guys are going someplace. He really is. You're gonna see this face. You're gonna see this face sometime, and that right there is a shoot. So, you're not gonna get a better group of people than us, man.
Well, last question, guys. What do you like about wrestling now, and compared to the way it used to be?
Actually, I liked wrestling then more so than I do now.
What are you talking about? Chicago indie wrestling, or are you talking about television wrestling?
Both. It usually all leads into one another at one point.
Honestly, even though I'm young, older, because when I was watching it, it was just more involved, more everything, more crowd. I mean, it felt more pure.
Yeah, wrestling now is...
Wrestling now sucks.
It sucks. It's garbage.
It sucks.
Indie wrestling is garbage.
Sucks.
This sucks. This
No.
sucks.
that sucks.
There's nothing out there that really piques my interest. I mean, aside of the few guys that I mark out for, because I am a mark at heart.
We all are. We
Everybody is.
wouldn't be in this business if especially independent wrestling. You wouldn't be in here if you were a mark. If you weren't.
We don't do it for the money.
That's for sure. Yeah, no. I mean, we don't get paid $500 per show like some other people claim they do. What we do is we do it because we love it. We do it because we're
We get
having
paid.
fun.
We just don't get paid the big money
Exactly, we don't
like
get paid
some
the big-
dogs and stuff.
We don't get paid the big money. We do it because we love it. Why? Wrestling nowadays needs a wake-up call. They need something like the Hollywood Icons. They need us. You need us. You need to hate us. You need to love us. You need to respect us. You need everything from us. And I know, oh, no, we don't. You guys are losers. You guys suck.
You
But
do it for
know
the
what?
love. You're not a real wrestler.
Exactly. That's the reason I'm looking down on all of you right now, and you're looking up at all of us. Pinky's right up. I know you all don't like me. You all hate me. You all hate us because you want to be us. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Oh. Hi, Phil.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Bravo.
Enjoy your tour bus. Sell out.
Ooh, Pinky's raised on that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, fans, this has been a true treat having these three guys here.
No, the treat's been everybody watching this video. You ain't seen nothing yet. You want us? You know how to spell entertainment. You know how to spell great wrestling. You wanna know how to spell simply the greatest ever. That's little I, capital C, capital O, capital N, capital S. Icons.
You heard it, fans. Throw a pinky up for the Hollywood icons. In the meantime, fans, stay tuned and keep your eyes on these guys. You can't miss them. Till then, peace.